Hello and welcome to News 500. I'm Stephen Allen.
And I'm Matt Green.
And these are the headlines.
Greece votes no to bailout and quickly starts sinking.
Princess Charlotte's christening almost met with disaster when Prince Philip tried to hit her with a champagne bottle.
Coldplay tour hits China. Chris Martin accused of racism after singing that they were all yellow.
Greece is the word, and of course, Bird is the word. The Word is a TV show from the 90s. Word Up is a song by Cameo with a red codpiece, which I thought was a weird place good place for a codpiece, but an odd colour because it would be, I think I've gone off the point there.
Yeah. Greece voted oxy, meaning no, in the referendum. Not only have they voted oxy, but many Germans would say they've also voted moron.
The Greek Prime Minister has called the no vote by his people very brave, which is often what people say to their children after they've done something very stupid.
Some say the result of the Greek referendum could mean the end of the EU. I don't know about that, but I have heard that David Hasselhoff is stood on it playing guitar.
I've been looking for freedom. I've been looking so long.
A study says women trying to meet single men should move to Pudding Mill Lane in London, where the single men outnumber single women 4.6 to 1. You know, my therapist said if I wanted to meet a woman, I should go to central London and find a job centre and get a real job.
It's got a good point. 2/3 of cheats say their long-term partner is better looking than their bit on the side, casting doubt on the old reassuring saying, why would I go out for a burger when I have a steak at home? It's because sometimes you want something that's quick, bad for you, and you can have in your car.
And greasy, with a gherkin in it. Tribal elders in Malaysia held 3 days of animal sacrifices to calm spirits after the British woman went topless there. I've seen the pictures and they look like sad little puppies.
There's the threat of EasyJet strike action this summer. Unmanned check-in desks, thousands of disgruntled passengers, and then on top of that, they go on strike.
Dicks. This weekend was the wife-carrying World Championships. Beryl, who finished last, said she was let down by her husband.
London is still recovering from a mock terror attack where 400 mock victims were rushed to mock hospitals and placed on mock waiting lists, all paid for by real British taxpayers' money.
David Cameron has announced that security forces have been placed on full alert at beaches across the UK during the heatwave, in the event of copycat terrorist attacks following the shootings in Tunisia. He said, "We are prepared to protect the public at all costs, or at least until it clouds over."
Which is fair enough. And now with their report on something or other, it's our something or other correspondent, Eric McElroy.
Hello! Chancellor George Osborne announces the first Tory budget since 1996. This is the budget where he gets to go full Tory, which is like the full Monty, only you're the one left feeling naked. This budget is all about making the cuts to make us stronger. The way cuts made people stronger in the olden days. When you're bled so you're not sick, you're dead. He's making cuts to everyone, cutting benefits for the very poor and inheritance tax for the very rich. It's an aspirational budget, despite what all those jealous, whiny liberals say. He's saying, look, you want to succeed, right? You want to get out of poverty? I'm going to make that possible by taking away your benefit. Here, give me £1,000. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. Now I'm going to give it to my friend over here. There you go. There's £1,000. See you at the club later. The message is clear. If you work hard, you can get that money back. Get off your lazy asses. Get off the couch. And if you're on benefits because you're on disability, then roll your lazy ass out there and roll harder. That's the only way you'll ever see any money again. Back to you.
Thanks, Eric, for that report there. I think we learned a lot. What did you learn?
Something.
Or other?
A man in America called Rod was struck by lightning twice this week in a rare real-life case of nominative determinism. My name is Matt, which of course means I'm always very nervous near doors.
Why are you nervous near doors?
In case people rub their feet on Matt.
That band split up like ages ago. After Lily Allen was taken ill at a festival, one witness said she was out of it. Her eyes were rolling and her chin was moving from side to side, chewing constantly. So what? And that's what I'm like when I buy donuts.
Yeah, I've seen it. It's revolting. Alesha Dixon forgot the lyrics to the national anthem whilst performing at the British Grand Prix, and apparently the Queen's not so keen on the bump and flex.
That's it for this week's News 500, the week's news in 500 seconds-ish. So scandalous.
It was scandalous. Oh, son, your friend.